Welcome back to our alphabetical challenge mode. I have gone ahead and synthesized Ceratosaurus eggs because we need to space out the actual size of the Ceratosaurus pen before we can build around it further. And I want to put the Herrerasaurs probably over on that side of the park. So we ended up getting two intelligent eggs, including one which is humble for an alpha. So that worked out quite well. Um, and yeah, one fussy and then a blank. I think I'm not even going to hatch the blank. I think we'll just hatch two. That can be done by you. All of the dinosaurs are treated and recovered. So yeah, we'll get the two in here and then we'll figure out how much wider we can make this without having them decide to escape and eat everybody. And yeah, I think this is already probably pretty good size, but we definitely want to make sure and expand it as much as possible. 4 should be a good number. These guys are almost already done. We also probably want to get a lagoon in. Oh, and we have fossils. I forgot about this. Criotarsons, not the most profitable thing ever, but not bad. 81%. Let's send the expedition team back out to keep digging that up while everybody else works on new dinosaurs. We can also sneak into the research tree real quick and see if, yes, we did unlock a new skin. Let's have you knock that out real quick. We could actually put the cheaper research guy on here, not just for the rebate, but for the speed bonus. 20% is negligible. I think we'll just do him alone. It's fine. Okay. Quick check. No config. Transport. Yes, we never put monorails in. Yes. We did research them, but we just didn't use them. Yeah. Where am I gonna sneak this in? Really didn't plan for it. Well, probably here. This is fine. Sneak it down here more. Away from the hotel as much as possible, I think. And the paths are the only thing that matters for the aggression of the intelligent dinosaurs, so this should be totally fine. Second monorail station, probably down here, because this is where most things are. Maybe we flatten this out a little bit. Actually, okay, yes, thank you. Endangered species. I'll take the 2 mil. I'll take the 2 mil and not have my project be delayed, thank you. If we flatten to this level, which is hopefully flatten to that level, does that actually end up being flat over here? Not completely, but somewhat. Try not to completely destroy terrain levels, but you have to do some or your buildings will take up way too much space. So we'll do that for now. And yes, monorail. Let's, how many times am I gonna have to click? Why am I stupid? Because it lives under the food tab. Because it's not food, it's comfort. All right, anyway. Maybe right here in the corner. I think so. Nice straight monorail track, just going right through there. We'll see what that does for the transport rating. We can put another station in on the other side. I mean, we definitely will put another station in over here no matter what eventually, but we'll see if we need it now or if we're good. And then yeah, let's get these Ceratos out. I kind of got distracted and didn't get on that very quickly. We'll actually have 2 gray ones and 2 yellow ones, so that's fun. I do really like the gray Cerato here. It's really nice. Okay, there's all that stuff done. So, now what? Museum request. Lose fossils, gain publicity. Reject. Okay. It's cheap. We'll just run it again, get the fossils back. We took a publicity hit already, and this will offset that, and it probably gets sabotage chance if we don't do it. So we'll do it. Pattern genes. You. Yes. Kentro dig again on you. We can get the Herreras going now. Oh, I never checked these, did I? Intelligent, strong, fussy, humble, intelligent, humble, fussy, humble. We got 2. Is that enough? Three. It's not. All right. Synth another batch. That's fine. Not even a problem.
Asset has been transported. Asset in transit.
Ooh. That's cutting it a little close. It's not too bad. Good amount of space to expand on the backside and the front here. So let's do this. Yeah, let's delete the gate because the gate messes with things. There's the full radius. Okay, you are missing a prey feeder. Make sure we get that in there before you lose your mind. Let's just keep it here. Then you think you need forest. Given that you have plenty of open space, I'm okay with giving you forest. Okay, that'll work. All right, let's adjust the enclosure now. So what we'll do, I don't know if we... Yeah, we can't see the radius when we're on that. So we'll have to just kind of work on it as we go. This is tier 3 fence. We'll try and do just like a little extension. Can we do 2, you think? Maybe we can do 2. So if we do that, I guess we'll do it like this. Put that in, let that build. And we just delete this. And then we see if it's a problem. That looked... Let's zoom in here and then do this. Okay, stop moving. That should be fine. It's a little weird because the viewing gallery is right there. We didn't pick the right spot to test this on, but we're going to go ahead and do it more. We'll make sure, we'll do this like one side at a time to be careful. Okay, second batch of Herrera eggs. We got a regular boring one, int, strong, skittish, humble. Could do just strictly intelligent. But I would prefer to have 4. I'm pretty sure we had a humble one in the other clutch, right? Let's verify that. Yes. Okay, so we'll do those 4. 3 intelligence, intelligent Herreras, and their 1 dumb friend. So you can hatch them. You can rest. You can rest. Quick peek over here. No more money came in, just more Kentro fossils, but that's fine. And then we never did hatchery research, right? So I probably want to get the lagoon put in initially at least so that I can figure out what I'm going to do with the Herreras. I assume the Herreras will not try to escape to eat an Ichthyosaurus because they can't interact. We could test it. That'd be interesting. Yeah, building their enclosure around the side of the lagoon as the block that keeps them from the rest of the park could be really cool. I think I like that idea. We'll try it. What was I trying to do? Oh yeah, welfare. We need that. So we'll hatch the first clutch and then we'll do the research actually. And I never put the path in over here apparently. My bad. Also picked a very bad spot in terms of alignment for this. It's horrendous and I hate it. In fact, it won't even let me properly line it up. Oh, okay, we got it. It's good enough. It's fine. Transfer rating 100%. Beautiful. Quick check, 100%. 85 on these. When do we get large? I'm probably not gonna bother micromanaging like the size of the amenities. We'll probably just slap in larges as soon as we can. 2.5, we're at 2.4. Damn close. We might be able to hit 2.5 without having to put in other amenities. Okay, the fence here is built, so let's clear this. Verify that we're not gonna have trouble. Do this, do this. Ooh, that's tight, but it's perfect. Right up to the path, which is what I want. So this is slightly more than one full path segment, actually. That's about good there. Might be able to do one more. Like that. Can you not? Thank you. You're just gonna be a pain in my ass. What's the play here? We could just not push that so far out. Because, like, I mean, buildings block it, right? So essentially, you can probably sneak a viewing gallery onto this fence and have the path that's blocked behind it, like, not ever be detected by them. Yeah, let's try and get this to work properly. So the way to do this is you just do this side. Then you do this one. And that one will actually snap properly. Because that's not a bastard. Okay. And then this segment comes down here. Now, the closest approach is going to be this corner, which is probably already about as close as it can get. Yeah, about as close as it can get comfortably, at least. What we could do, we could try and come down. That was crooked. I saw you shift at the last moment, you monster. We could try and come down here. And then we just try to align to the corner. Or even slightly past it. Honestly, not that bad. That big of a deal. Or then we just put a flat section in here, basically. Okay, something like that. And then for this other side, this one's got a fair bit of space we can put in still. Maybe like that much? Yeah, that's a good amount with space to spare, actually. Let's do one more little pit. But then the Serratos have plenty of room to expand if we decide to add even more. You want to be curved because you're rude, but this should be fixed if we just do that. It looks good to me. And this should be able to come down here, and this should be able to just link up like that. And we should be good. Basically preserve the original wedge design more or less. Oh, I never actually expanded the front. Lose an egg. No. I'm not giving you one of my precious Herrerasaurs. You can't have it. I refuse. Okay. Resting, back. 8 welfare. What do we need for the lagoon? We need a 9. You're the primary welfare person, but you're capped. You're the secondary, so I guess you can have it. All right. So that gets us the hatchery, the feeders. We can decide if we want advanced equipment or not. We probably don't care. It's really not worth it if you're not going to have multiple lagoons. Even then, it's probably not worth it. I think Ichthyosaurus is the only aquatic we're going to have. Yes, that is true. Okay. Next. We can actually expand this. Actually, quite a bit. That's too close. Maybe just like that. We'll try that. I'm fine with there being a little bit more space in this particular corner. Oops. And let's make sure we get the gate back in before I forget. We can put the gate right here. Then this corner looks like it has a real purpose. Also, that way the gate is not blocked by this monorail station. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Okay, we should be good to go. Why don't we start down here? Make sure this is not going to be a problem. Is that too close? Ooh, that's real close. That might be too close to risk it. Oh, why do you want to snap? Why do you gotta be like that? There we go. Oh yeah, it's gonna. Oh wait, no, we got it. Okay, that'll be a little bit safer. I'll feel a little more comfortable with that extra threshold there. It is fun to like design around the intelligence trait. That's a fun one. That's probably the best like negative trait thing they added. Is that? That's. I mean, honestly, we were probably about as close on this side as we were on this side. It's fine as long as people don't like get scared off the path, right? Which might be a thing that can happen actually. Oh yeah, the territory actually has to expand fully. So that's pretty close right there. That should be fine. What we'll do is we'll just assume this pen is good. We'll assume our architects have not messed up. Just go ahead and do that. I'm going to redo the woods a little bit. There was like a gap here. Let's try and get that back in there. And then we'll just put feather and some trees kind of back in here a bit. That way it's not just, here's the big stand of trees, the end. It's a little more varied. Okay. Let's get the second clutch. Nope, just kidding. The research is still ongoing. Get these processed with you. Logistics specialist then can go out and work on something. More ichthy, I guess, when we get another person back to help him. Probably. All right, there's the lagoon. So let's get these eggs immediately queued up for hatching. Get you rested. Leaves the logistics specialist alone still. So the Herrera enclosure, I'm thinking we put it in back here along the edge again. Kind of what I'm envisioning is the lagoon in front, the Herrera's behind, maybe with a zip line going over the lagoon. Although that might not make sense. One other thing we should look at is the visibility. So that tower is actually doing a really nice job there. That's bad. Let's fix that. We also do want to, of course, get a baryonyx that's intelligent out too to like figure out that location or that enclosure. Why is it so inconsistent on when it does and doesn't snap? Okay. Build that, replace on, fix that one because that was the wrong fence type. Okay, lagoons. So for the lagoon, actually, maybe I just put the lagoon in here in a strip with the Herrera's directly behind it there. Let's do that. I think that's not bad. So we'll flatten this out. That do be my name, Cryo. That do indeed be my name. What can I do for you now? So. Is this a valley or a hill? This is a hill. This is all hill. And then this is down. So this hill here extends out like that. Let's try and maybe keep that. That's kind of decent. So we'll have like a split level lagoon. Well, that's unfortunate, Gryo. You know, obviously, you're a known fabricator of stories. In the event that you're not fabricating a story in this moment, then you have my condolences. And if you are fabricating a story, I will ban you. So that's fine. Yeah, let's try to leave the water in back there. So we'll put this over here. I forget. So this is showing the connection point. So this should work. We should be able to put the lagoon viewing stands on these and have them align with the direction of the path. That should be fine. If we do this one first, is that going to mess up elevation? No, it's fine. So I'm thinking 3, just like that for ichthyosaurs. Those might be too close to the front there. They probably are. Oh, also, we don't have lagoon viewing stands. And we can't do it till we build the hatchery, which means we have to commit to putting in the hatchery before we do this. That kind of sucks. But like really sucks. Okay, so let's say we don't do that. Say we don't get the lagoon viewing stand because they suck. Okay, we can still fit these in here. Fucking how did I just put down a zip line? Yeah, demolish the zip line. Then say we put in a tower. See, the towers don't fit. However, we could push remote viewing galleries. $16 logistics, but we have the money for it. We have 14. Is it even a 4 crew? Yeah. I mean, to be fair, there's wood in a lot of human food. Cellulose. It's in shredded cheese. Or at least there used to be a lot in shredded cheese. Like I think Walmart used to have shredded cheese that was like 45% wood pulp, which is insane. Um okay, yeah, you know what? We'll commit the points we have to push remote viewing galleries. I'm not gonna move the lagoon. We'll leave it. This is fine. Let's get the hatchery in here. I forgot how hideously large this is. Am I okay with this going here? Right here? I think so. I think that's okay. Uh, no, I'm just gonna say that no, I did not know that, rather than question what you mean. Oops, shit. Okay, let's smooth out an area here for the hatchery to go in. And we'll build down that way. We need to, after this though, we need to like just kind of let the natural terrain here like rule a little bit and just have the path come down the hill here. Because it looks to me like there's a pretty big, yeah, this is pretty flat, so let's not waste that. Try and keep the natural flat section in there, if we can. Okay, so let's do this. This can just kind of come down here. I think that's parallel with the fence. Yeah, because this side and this side are perpendicular, so that works well. I better be good at astronomy, given that it's my fucking job. It'd be pretty bad if I was bad at astronomy. What astronomy things did you search today? Oh shit! Wait, is that? What is this? Is that just the outline of the? That's terrain, right? Yeah. Why is that? Why did that get elevated? Only that. Is it because of the? Oh, it's probably because of like the height of the lagoon. Because we started the lagoon down. Yeah, we started the lagoon down here, up one level, and then the game had a very sad day because of it. Fine, fair enough. Yeah, you can even see here how the side leveled out, smoothed out this way. Okay, well that's fine. We can work with that. Um, let's do this. Just like flatten back to the hillside. Like that. Smooth that out a little bit, maybe. You know what? Yeah. Flatten this. Just push this hill out like that. Right like that. Yeah, we'll do that there in that junction, like that. There. That doesn't look so bad. And we're just kind of using the existing downslope we're going to put in here anyway. And that's fine. And then this can be flattened. I'm okay with removing like one level here like that. That's fine. That can be, yeah, like that. That should be good. Okay. I'm content with that. We salvaged the situation. It's fine. Power. We put this power. That's just a terrible spot for power now. We'll do this. This. Nah, we'll stick it in that weird gap. That's fine. If I can align it again. Alright.
Only one thing better than taking care of the dinosaurs.
Alright, so that'll work there. Now I just need to actually build the Herrera pen itself. Still have 2 minutes on the other eggs. Let's get that done. This has been a lot of time spent building stuff. I'll do the Herrera off screen. All right, Herrera source is on the way. We got 2.5 stars just by putting them out because it reduced the species penalty. So we can do advanced amenities. So yes. Well, no, because cheaper research guy is not available. Let's rest you up. Let's let everybody here hang, I guess. Actually, no. Fuck that. Fuck hanging. Give me baryonyxes. So, baryonyx. Mangrove, random favorite, 100% lifespan, 25% fussy. Let's try maybe 75. No, let's do 50-50. Lifespan humble. Do you mean Arc 2 or the Arc remake? Because I'm not gonna play the Arc remake. Probably almost certainly will play Arc 2 when that comes out in 17 years or whatever the fuck. Um, I'm not gonna play the Arc remake because its system requirements are high and it's the same fucking game.
Transportation complete.
I don't care. All right, Herrera. Look at this beautiful bitch. What an absolutely awesome skin. Love it. Best Jurassic Park the game design? Pretty sure. Yeah? Yeah, pretty sure. I'm gonna lock that. I'm gonna lock that in. This was the best thing Jurassic Park the game did. You can't convince me otherwise. So, these guys are intelligent, and what we're gonna try is to put them behind a fence that's not even a real fence, because it connects to a lagoon without an actual barrier. I don't know if this works. I've never done this before, but if it does, it's going to be kind of cool.
Delivery has been completed.
The Trodons are fine too. I mean, they don't look like Trodons. Like, what is their fucking head shape? It's nonsense. I like the concept a lot more than the execution. But the Trodon skin color is really nice. And yeah, the concept's cool. The skin color's good. The head looks like shit. Trodon, the end. I mean, so far, so good. These guys are happy and content and not escaping. Is this model edited? So when you look at Herrerasaurus and Jurassic Park the game, it's got weird posture where its hips sit really high compared to like the front of the body. This almost looks like it's making like gestures towards that with how the back here is kind of arched. Tempted to release a regular Herrera and see if they did any model edits. Too bad they didn't fix the hands. This really annoys me. I really hate the Herrerasaur hands. They got like bad bunny hands. And it's so unfortunate because like it's a great skin otherwise, especially with the second Dewclaw. Like they got two raised toes, which is a true trait of Herrerasaurus. The skull shape is great. And then just the arms are fucked. It's no good. Well, this looks really promising for an enclosure design. I'm really happy with this. I don't know what we're going to do with the rest of this lake back here because these guys are obviously intelligent, and that's going to be, you know, a problem if we put another pen in there. But I guess we could just have a gap between the two. Can you put in an aviary, like, right next to them? Does that work? Or would they be... try to eat the pterosaurs? Like, there's... a pterosaurs can attack ground predators, but I don't know if it works in the opposite direction. I don't know if they will try to escape to get the pterosaurs. And if we put in like Geolopterus, which spoiler, we need something that starts with J, it's going to be Geolopterus. I wonder if you put those in, if that'll be any interaction. We might be able to just cram the aviary in back here. We might even be able to run the fences up to the aviary and have this Herrerasaur pen be bordered by a lagoon on one side and an aviary on the other side. That might be pretty sick. Anyway. Baryonyx. Fussy, aggro, fussy, intelligent, aggressive, intelligent, docile. I think... okay, so Suchomimus is like really late game. I think we could take this one and just hatch it for now. Let's do these two. Yeah, we'll do these two on the hatch, and then we can go dig up the rest of the Ichthyosaurus. Because that is the next dinosaur to put in the park. We'll grab that. And that is the final test for this Herrerasaur design as well, to see if they'll try to escape because of the proximity of the Ichthyosaurs. I actually, if you look at the preview, the red doesn't go into the lagoon, so I think that shows you that you're safe. So that'll work out. That'll be pretty sick. Happy with this design. I was gonna cut this storm out, but we got damaged shelters. So we're gonna have to exhaust our scientists here, I guess. Make sure those are closed. And we have a fence down here, which is actually kind of a bad spot for a fence to go down. Looks like we'll be okay. Everybody's contained. Good. Can we not damage all of the power, though? That'd be great. That'd be swell. Okay. Who's damaged? You have a major fracture. You broke your little bone. Not your bone. What is RTIN? What does that mean? Stop making words up. All right, get this guy in here. Just deliver him. Return to Isla Nublar challenge. How in the fuck was I supposed to figure that out? I have no intention right now to redo challenges unless I come up with a good reason to. What we will do eventually is the Return to Jurassic Park DLC in the first game someday. Given that it's the best piece of DLC in that game, that is like the priority thing to check out in GW1 again many years later. All right, so those berries are coming in. That will be the final check on the enclosure size on that side. We can begin expanding there. It is absolutely the best DLC in the first game. What are you talking about? Like, as far as campaigns go. Nah, no. Claire's is good too, don't get me wrong. Dr. Wu's is the weak link in my opinion. Because paleobotany is a really sick mechanic. Claire's is the hardest. You're not wrong there, but that doesn't make it the best. He says, running a channel that's entirely about challenge modes. Fossils are not in yet. Let's do research if we can here then. But we can't because we need our fossil guy to do any of the research because it's all logistics based. Also, everybody is literally on a task. I'm dumb. All right, are we good? We're good. Here's the Hall of Fossils. A little bit of fungi. More ichthyosaur. No reason not to process these right now because these jokers can't really do anything by themselves anyways. We need to get these guys back and push the 2.5 star research unlocks like feeders. We still have this Dracorex to take care of, which woke up and walked away before we could fix his broken bone. And the berries are down. So that's the other thing. Oh, that's quite close. That's not bad. I'm probably not going to expand that forward. Do we need to cut it down on this side, though? No, we're fine. There's enough of a gap there. That's not so bad. I think we'll leave this pen alone. Good enough. But then, yeah, we had a mangrove rana, so the mangrove pool berry is the new pattern, which is like a blue stripe, I guess, versus the, well, other blue stripe of the film canon pattern. Not exactly exciting, but that's kind of all we had. It's not awful. And then, yeah, Ichthyosaurus is the next thing to do after we get the fossils processed. But probably we want to make sure we get research done. So currently the problem is, well, we need amenities and we need visibility on the Herreras who are just hanging out back here without a viewing thing. We're going to put in remote viewing galleries. I haven't fully decided if we're going to do aquatic viewing galleries for this or if we're just going to go for regular. We'll probably do aquatic because it looks better. But that's another research then we'll have to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the video for a while and just knock out all this research. So we're doing viewing galleries, remote viewing galleries, and we're doing amenities and maybe some other stuff. Okay, I'm mixing things up here. We're currently researching power upgrades. We did amenities and we did viewing galleries. We're not doing aquatic viewing galleries because we get an aquatic viewing gallery with the remote ones. the viewing dome for the lagoon, which we never use, which we should, because it's way better and more interesting than the regular galleries anyway. So there's that. With power being the goal here, now we can actually go ahead and synth ichthyosaurs instead. Even though we're short 1 point of genetics, we should be fine. For skin colors, let's do this blue. That's fun. A blue and a yellow, maybe. Ooh, let's do blue with yellow and white. I think that's fun. So random, Yukon. Fussy doesn't matter here, right? Because they can smash the corners of the lagoon all they want, and we don't really care. Maybe it doesn't matter at all. So let's do 50% humble, full lifespan. $25 humble, get rid of the negative weak traits so that it doesn't remove the positive traits. Because we'll always have Fussy taking up a slot too. And Intolerant. Oh, now these are 12. Yeah. That's a lot. We might need to hire a new geneticist. At the point that we're hitting 12... Well, shit. We do have a 6 and a 5. That's still pretty bad. No, we need a proper geneticist. So we got faster incubation, but it doesn't actually count. This guy's a positive influence with a 9 cap on genetics. Sorry, this lady. Did we take her? We can try this. Faster extraction, cheaper incubation, but only a 4 cap ruins that. 7 cheaper. Ah, there we go. Genetic specialist. That's exactly what we're looking for. Welcome to the team, Mr. Buchart. Whatever your name is. So that gets us 14. We might need a welfare specialist too, but we'll see if we can hatch with what we have. All right, ichthyosaurs. Okay, min pop on ichthyosaurus is 6. We only got 5 viable eggs, and some of them are pretty bad. So let's go ahead and just grab another batch immediately. And then we can look at these guys. So we've got... So there's one problem here, right? We got a humble one. Great. But if we ever hatch an intolerant, 30% dominance versus 25% from humble. So the intolerant one will take control. Which makes that a problem. Basically, maybe we only hatch 3 from here, and we skip the intolerance. We'll have to see what the second clutch has, because we need 6 anyway, so we might have to hatch intolerant ichthyes if we want to get the 6 out. I'd probably like to have 7, but if we get 6 that aren't intolerant, that's probably fine. So that's good there. With our logistics crew, we just did power. So that's good. We could look at doing staff upgrades, but we need more for that. We're definitely going to do that soon, though, I think. Another thing we could look at, which maybe would have been a good thing to look at before now, would have been cheaper genetics. This is actually not that expensive. Let's grab this. Even though we should have... Oh, well, it wouldn't have worked on the lagoon anyway, so we're fine. Okay, random event. They want one of our freshly minted eggs, which is... Odds are, coin flip on these eggs being good or not. Let's just take the money. Screw it. 6 viable. Fussy, long-lived, small appetite. Intolerant, bad. Fussy, long-lived, small appetite. Intolerant, bad. Intolerant, bad. Fussy, long-lived. That is 6. Not intolerant, right? Pretty sure. So they're good. These guys are 9 to hatch. Which means we need the research here to finish. Or we need to invest points. But we can't do that since we just put this guy on rest. So I think we'll just wait. This will be done in 50 seconds. Then we'll get those ichthyes hatched both rounds. And we can... Oh, that's kind of awkward looking, huh? This, like, ridge. There we go. A little bit better. Anyway, yeah, we'll get those ichthyes out, and then we can continue to work on more research. We do need aviary hatchery here for the contract. Maybe we want to do that first real quick. Geolopterus is the next dinosaur, well, the next creature to go in the park after ichthy. I'm a pepperoni pizza boy. I don't care what variety it is, just as long as it's got pepperoni. I do like other kinds of pizza too, but classic pepperoni, that's my favorite. So, aviary... Oh, wait. No, I forgot that this is cheap enough that we can do this now. We do want cheaper. It's only 3 minutes. I think it's worth squeezing it out. We'll have to rest afterwards. That's probably fine. All right, let's do that. Let's knock that out just so we can get a new contract, keep the money coming in. With what's left. 6 genetics. We should be able to do something with that. Okay, Geolopterus is already unlocked. Let's go dig that up actually. Where the hell is that from? That's Yixian, right? China? Yes. Okay, you do that. Feeder? Yeah, feeder with this guy. Not exactly the best job for genetic specialist, but it works. And that takes care of all that. So I put in a new staff center, which gets us a specialist facility, which gets us the genetic score we need to do group adaptation for the last genetic useful for alphas. So we're going to get that done. In the meantime, we've got an expedition going on for, yeah, Geolopterus, and then these guys are resting. And when they're back, we can finally hatch the ichthyosaurs. We did just come out of a storm, but nothing too bad happened. We had a lot of fences go down, but they were all dealt with in a reasonable time frame, which is nice.
I just wanted to say thank you for taking care
So
of
yeah, did include that in the video.
You're pretty awesome. At this rate,
There we go. We do have amenities in now, so let's take a quick look at ratings, even though we're not fully recovered here. 100%. Safety is down, but that's because of the storm. Really? 84? Oh, we are over. We're
won't be
yeah,
long
we're
before
pushed.
you're running the place. In fact, it kind of feels like you
Are we
already.
pushed too far down? Because this food is not at full capacity. Maybe everything is too far away. Training breakthrough. Gains a point in genetics. Yes, sure. Okay. Quick peek. Yeah, I guess it's just too far away. So, I don't know if larges will even fit here. I prefer the second game over the first in basically every way. Okay, so this will fit. So we can delete these and put in some new ones. I guess we'll do that. These ones can pick up the slack down here for now. And then this is probably going to really be needed once we have the ichthyosaurs in anyway. So let's just try to squeeze them all the way down here maybe. So we weren't going to do too much more terrain level changes over here, but in this case, we do need these to be flat, so this would be ideal. Even enough room behind it for that power line to sneak in. That's pretty good. Okay, I'll get the rest of these in off video. Much better. That's what I want to see. Okay, so that's all sorted out. We got a lot of people back, so let's make sure first and foremost we're getting up on these ichthyosaurs. So 5 and 4 gets that done. And then with the remaining crew, we can pop in here. Now that we've done social, we have access to yet another skin. Maybe a pattern. I honestly don't remember. You can do that. No fossils currently, although we'll have fossils coming in a minute. But I think I'd rather synth something given the chance. I don't want to do galleys till we have another contract for them. Maybe in Monosaurus, because we only have the 4. Yeah, let's do a round of Monosauruses and let's redo their genetics. So. Okay, random pattern, Yukon. Yeah, 2 picked. 50% fussy. Let's roll for the fences. 25, 25. See if we get lucky. I'll take either for an alpha. All right, there we go. 30 seconds, so we'll let this stuff finish. 3 stars completed.
For reasons that should be obvious. No, I was referring to the sweet smell of success.
Thank you, Cabot Finch.
Work. Keep it up.
All right, plenty of fossils for this little dude. 86%. I don't think the remaining fossils will... I think it's going to be more than 4 pips. So let's just run these. Just kidding. Funny joke. Let's run to vacation because these guys need to go on vacation. Good. Tiger skins will be done soon. We have all the other stuff here unlocking from our star rating. That gets us the last pattern at least, which is good. So we'll get that. Back to the field for some Geolopterus. And we're doing research on Maiasaura for our current contract, which is to research Maiasaura. We didn't get the discount, but it's still worth it because the reward is more than the cost. It's the consumption. It's come again. Okay, it's research now. Mobile vet's on their way, but got a little out of control there. At least the pen is not the most insane pen in terms of population. Also, this fence is still damaged. So we should be able to get this under control here without being too bad. Maybe. You can do it, guy. I believe in you. Do we have an upgrade on this? We just don't have upgrades. Alright, and the inoculation's available too. That's good. We'll get that done ASAP, but that'll have to be after the hatch here. Let's finish up this enclosure. So, we need a little fish feeder. Oh, right there's a pretty okay spot for it. Minute 40. We probably don't want to release yet. We probably want to release them all together. Mobile vet. Let's maybe get you to swing around and make sure you get these ones. Otherwise, I think there's a good chance they'll miss the ones in the corner there. Alright, well, it looks like it's under control. Alright, ichthyosaurs. Let's see what we got. Yeah, those are ichthyosaurs, alright. So kind of like an orange patterning on this one with the Rana Yukon. And then Pulkrana is, yeah, just a dimmer stripe. I mean, it's basically what you expect. Alright, 6 is enough to make them happy. If not, you know, perfectly happy for the long run, for when they start dying. With these guys, fussy, tolerant, humble. I mean, social tolerance not bad. Yeah, okay, we'll hatch this one. So there's that. Fossil check. Oh yeah, we never actually were able to get these done. So we're able to confirm that we weren't going to fit it in a load. There's that. Cheaper research, and I guess we can send you here. That leaves the geneticist. Cross species, there's not really any reason to do it. We could work on our next unlock. Oh, actually, did we finish Kentra? Yeah, we finished Kentra, so we've got the next two ready to go. After Kentrosaurus, it is Lystrosaurus. So yeah, you can do that. All right, there we go. Well, these guys should be pretty happy. Yep, okay, they're already looking pretty good. So we'll do one more clutch of these guys to get more than 6 in the park. But for now, we are pretty solid here. Let's do a quick ratings check and grab a new contract. 97% is fine. 85% accommodation. Let's pause and fix that. Actually, let's do this. Kill you. Unpause. Just to make sure maybe it updates. And then let's grab a new contract now that we have less people in the park or whatever. Number of guests. Yeah, we'll grab that. And then we'll just put in a hotel. Theoretically, that works. Oh yeah, this one... Probably the only thing that would have fit there, huh? Yeah, the terrain is just uneven enough here to stop us from doing a lot of what I'd like to do. Shit. I don't think that'll fit, but we're gonna try it. We'll do it between
Could measure our
episodes.
success